Hello students, this is Kharade sir and I welcome all of you to this video lecture and from 7th standard class, 7th class, I have started the Uttanka's Guru Dakshina. This lesson is very adventurous, an adventurous journey of a young boy and some important points we have discussed already in the previous videos and you have to watch regularly all the videos because it will help you. If you miss any video, you will not understand whole class. Okay, you will not understand whole lesson it. So that's why I suggest you watch regularly day day wise video, day by day video. We are uploading day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. So if you miss any video, you have to search on YouTube and watch regularly all the videos. So students, Uttanka's Guru Dakshina, the young boy who wanted to give gift to his master, but master told he doesn't want anything, and that's why he suggested Uttanka that go to mother. So mother is who? Who is mother? Mother means wife of master, wife of guru. But very important thing, students, that mother or wife of master wanted a gift, earrings, and the earrings of queen. Okay, and she told that I wanted earrings of queen, and go to queen and bring me that earrings. I wanted to wear it in feast. So Uttanka went through forest and he went directly to the palace kingdom of king, and he met king. He asked about the earrings, but king told him that go to queen, and he went to queen also, and Uttanka asked her about earrings. Queen also agreed. She gave earrings to Uttanka, but she suggested one thing, students. She suggested that do not miss, do not lose these earrings. Because once upon a time, that earrings belongs to the king of serpent, and that's why when evening happened, Uttanka tired, and that's why Uttanka slept, rested some time, some time and suddenly he lost earrings. Suddenly he lost earrings, and he saw a man was running in the forest, and he became snake, and how he went inside in the small hole, and he was crying. Uttarka was crying that he could not do anything. Suddenly a man came, old man came, and how he changed all the things, and suddenly a big hole happened made by that thunder stroke or by that thunder, and inside big hole Uttanka went inside. And then we are going to continue from this part at Uttanka Guru Dakshina, and how the story is adventurous that you have to know, students. So I'm going to continue. I'm going to discuss this one thing, and remember, you have to read carefully all the lessons. Thank you. So students, the class is 7th class, and the name of the lesson is Uttanka's Guru Dakshina. Uttanka's Guru Dakshina. Guru Dakshina. Mrinalini Sarabhai is the writer. She is the writer. Mrinalini Sarabhai. Adventurous journey of young boy. So now, students, page number 73. Uttanka entered the hole and found himself in the kingdom of the serpent king. He walked slowly along and came to two women weaving a piece of cloth. He asked them the way to the palace of the serpent king. They did not heed him and went on their weaving. He saw that their cloth was made of black and white threads. Yes, Utanka, when he entered in Hole, he found the kingdom of king, serpent king. Yes, serpent king is very good. Serpent king, kingdom of serpent king, and also he walked slowly along. Also he walked slowly along and came to two women weaving a piece of cloth. There were two women, and they were weaving. Two women were weaving a cloth. He asked them the way to the palace of king. Who asked her? Utanka asked her to that two women. That women were weaving a cloth, such a kind of cloth, and he asked her way to the king, but they did not give any answer. They did not pay attention. And they went on with their weaving. Yes, they went on with their weaving, and they were weaving. We saw that their cloth was made of black and white thread. The weaving was by using black and white thread. This is the symbol of one thing, students. I will tell you at the end of the story that why that two women were weaving cloth, and the cloth was made of black and white cloth, white threads. White, only black and white threads. And next he came to a wheel with 12 spokes. 6 boys turned the wheel round and round. What are you doing? He asked the boys. They did not answer him and went on with their work. So he went on till he saw a man with a beautiful horse. And when first he saw two men, and the two men were weaving a cloth, such a kind of cloth, with using black and white threads. Now he made 6 boys. 6 boys. Yes, students, 6 boys. We saw, we made 6 boys, and what they were doing? They were, boys turned the wheel round and round, turning the wheel round and round. Two symbols, these are two symbols of life, students, that the cloth was made by black and white thread, that is the symbol of life, and 6 boys also are the symbol of life, and 12 spokes also, the wheel also very important. So after seeing that 6 boys, Utanka asked the boys, what are you doing? What are you doing? But they did not answer him and went on with their work. Yes, they were turning the wheel. They were turning the wheel round and round, round and round, round and round. That type of work they were doing, and they went with their work. So he went on till he saw a man with a beautiful horse. Students, I will draw here the whole and the kingdom of serpent. Here is the land, and here is the whole. woman. Then again he went and he saw six boys, and then he saw man with a horse, man with a horse. So three things are very important. Yes, students. I just want to check whether it is watchable or not. Yes, I drawn here the kingdom of serpent king. Yes, this is the student land. This is the big hole, and the Utanka entered here in this big hole. First, he met two women. They were weaving cloth. The cloth was made by black and white threads. They did not give answer. Then he again went inside. Wait. Yes. Then he went inside, and then six boys. He met six boys turning the wheel round and round. He asked, "What are you doing?" They did not answer. So he went inside till he saw a man with horse. Who? Utanka. Saw a man with horse in that hole, big hole. Now students, what happened? Utanka went up to him. He was so struck with the horse that he bowed respectfully to the man and said, "Oh Lord, I bow to you. Grant me a favor." Yes. Grant me a favor. That the man turned and said, "What can I do for you?" One man was there and he asked for help. Utanka asked that man, "Please help me." And the man turned and said, "What can I do for you? What can I do for you?" Utanka replied that, "Let the serpent king be brought under my power. Because he thought that such a magical power that man has, because horse also was different type of horse, magical horse. So he thought, let the serpent king be brought under my power. It was a reply by Utanka. Blow into this horse. Yes, come on this horse. The man replied, because horse was magical horse. This is the adventure journey, so that's why it will happen. Everything will happen in this story. Blow into this horse. Come on this horse. The man replied. Utanka went up to the horse and blew, and from every hair of the horse body darted a flame that shot through every space in the kingdom of the serpent king. It burned the houses till all the serpents rushed out, begging Utanka to save their lives. Students, horse was magical horse, and when he went up to the horse and he blew horse, from every hair of the horse body. Horse was a magical horse, and every hair of the horse, every hair of the horse body darted a flame that shot through every space, students, in the kingdom of serpent king. I just wanted to show you the picture, but here the pictures are not. So, but I will tell you properly, I will guide you that from that horse body darted a flame. Flame means what? Fire was there in the body of horse. And that's because of that fire, everything was burnt. It burned all the houses of kingdom of serpent king, and because of burning houses, all the serpents rushed out. The kingdom of serpent house, serpent's king, burnt by this horse. It was a magical horse. It burned the houses till all the serpents rushed out, and when the serpents rushed out because their houses were burning, they begging Utanka to save their lives. Please save us, please save us, please save us. Here is the kingdom, and here are the houses of serpents. Here is the king. And every house was burning. Every house was burning. Yes, because that horse was in Georgia. I think it looked like dinosaur. I don't know what it is, but it is looking dinosaur. I cannot draw. All the serpents rushed out and begging Utanka to save their lives. Let the serpent king return the earrings, said Utanka. Let the serpent king return the earrings. My earrings I want. I want my earrings. Let return my earrings. All the serpents they clamored for the king to return the earrings. He did. Clamor means express a demand continuously loudly. Give, return the earrings, demanding again and again, continuously. And Serpent King did. Serpent King returned his earrings. The man gave Utanka the horse, and in a few moments he was back at the hermitage. Yes. He gave the horse and the Utanka back. He was back at the hermitage just in time to give the earrings to his guru's wife for the feast. She blessed him for his great courage. Yes. He gave earrings to his guru's wife and she blessed him for his great courage. Yes. It was really great courage. So, when Utanka related his adventures, his master smiled and said, and when he met his master, Utanka expressed, shared his adventurous story, how he went to King Palace, how he slept under a tree, how was the man, how he became snake, how one man came and made a big hole, how he went inside that hole, how everything he shared, he told his story, adventure story, and then his master smiled and said, so students, the dirty liquid you drank, my boy, was ambrosia. Ambrosia is the liquid and it will give you eternal youth. Ambrosia was the liquid. At one time that one man gave him liquid. If we drink that liquid, it will give you an eternal youth, energy. Energy it will provide energy. Because his masters knew everything. So master is explaining him that the dirty liquid you drank, my boy, was ambrosia. It will help, it will give you eternal youth. The two maidens weaving the black and white threads. Yes, two women weaving black and white threads. You saw that they were weaving cloth and the cloth was made by black and white thread. That black and white threads are night and day. Yes. The black and white is night and day. These are the symbols like humans. It was different. Black and white thread. It is called night These are the symbol of life. The man was the god of rain. That first man was, he made no first man. He came like a thunder. The earth moved, the earth shook, and big hole made. That was a god of rain. The man was god of rain. The man was god of rain. That man came to you to help you. That man was god of help, god of rain, and the horse was the god of fire. Horse was god of fire. You have been well looked after, my child, and deserve my blessings. Go into the world now, for great fortune awaits you. Yes, these are the lessons of life. Thus the Utanka, having fulfilled his duties, went into the world to seek his living, and he was not as other men, for he knew that God protected him. He had nothing to fear. He had nothing to fear. The God protected him. He knew that the God will protect him. Yes, because every time God will protect us. So these are the lessons of life that his master told him, and it was a lesson of life that now he passed his exam and he went to outside to live his own life. So students, Utanka's Guru Dakshina, the adventure story, adventure journey of young boy we have completed, we have discussed here. I will be teaching the exercise and question answers of this story, of this lesson in the next video. But before, I just want to suggest you, please and please read carefully lesson Utanka's Guru Dakshina and complete whatever I am sending the homework to you students, because this is important. Okay, so now I just want to tell you one thing, that the new words of this lesson are: ladder means loaded, astride means with a leg on each side of astride. Then cherished means what? Cherished means kept the desire of earrings in my mind strongly. Then caparison means what? The covered with rich ornamental clothing. Clamor means what? Express a demand continuously, loudly, strongly. Covet, desire eagerly to possess. Yes. Devoted means loving, caring a great deal. Then favor means willingness to be kind. Lament is a verb, express grief or sorrow. Nevertheless means what? In spite of that. Hermit, I told you, a religious person. Hermitage, a place where a religious person lives. Dismay, a strong feeling of fear, anxiety. Then mistress, here the master's wife, and long, for a long time, The students, Utanka's Guru Dakshina, this lesson I have completed Mrinalini Sarabhai, that also I discussed. Then page number 71, the story, page number 71, page number 72, everything I have completed here. Then page number 73 also, that how adventurous story happened, this one, everything I have completed properly. I read, I explained every line students, the story of Utanka, and also I discussed today. The man turned and said, what can I do for you? So man, the horse was the god of fire, The man was god of rain, and the black and white deals with night and day. So this is the story of Uttanka's Guru Dakshina. So students, I suggest you read lesson, complete homework regularly. This is Kharade sir. In the next video, I will take exercise, question answers of this lesson. Uttanka's Guru Dakshina.